All right, moving along. Case 6 of 10 of 10 case number 1. Keeping it going. Oh. What happened here? Where is that? Where's the 8th box? What the heck? Huh, just stuck in there. Wow, this is really stuck in there. Case was like skinnier or something. That must be the good box. This camera is driving me nuts. Oh yeah, halfway. By this rate, we'll finish at 4 for the first one. I'm guessing we finish at 11. That's my prediction, if I can make it. Greater All purple paper. Alec Thomas purple autograph. Have we gotten? I think we have gotten him. And Tristan Cassis black autograph. That's a good one. Dang. Purple and a black in the first box. My stomach. Ian Anderson to 402. You're up for cases 7 through 10, Ani. Oh, God. Why, God, of all times?
You'll be in the bathroom.
It's probably not even that. It's like my upper stomach.
Oh, like where you get that, like...
Yeah, it just keeps going. I don't feel like I'm going to throw up or anything. It's just cramping. Also, I don't throw up. Griffin Roberts to 499. I'd gladly throw up, but I don't think I can. Lenny Torres base auto. Nick Decker. I mean, my wife did make chili and cornbread last night for dinner. I don't think that could have anything to do with it, though. It was so good. It's friggin' epic. It was like one of the best dinners she's made ever.
Did I tell you I have an award-winning chili recipe?
You may have mentioned that.
I'll have to make that for you sometime.
She actually said something. She was like, man, you should have invited Steven over. He's not getting to eat good stuff. And I was like, yeah, I probably should have. And Brian Hayes purple. She's like, I'll bring him some. He's probably eating Taco Bell and McDonald's every meal.
I've been cooking for myself more lately. I'm at least capable of handling myself in the kitchen. Well, I don't do it a ton, but...
I broke my streak. It's probably been 2 Christmases now. The whole family got the stomach flu. Remember that? You guys may have remembered that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was on Christmas Day. We just missed Christmas. We couldn't even do it. We were like lying around by the tree at our house, kind of opening stuff, and then we just were like, all right.
Yeah, let's all go back to bed.
Yeah, it was awful. My wife is a good mom. Jules, have you seen the... You're not friends with my wife on Facebook, huh? Probably not. My wife signed up to do this, like, art docent, they call it, thing for my kid's school, and she does, like, art projects. So she's had to do it, like, this is the third time, I think. So she has to come up with, like, an art lesson. It's a great racket they got going on there. I'll have to sell it.
Making the parents teach.
You basically make the parents be the teacher, and it's like they actually have to do it. It's hard. Griffin Roberts Base Auto. You should see the stuff she came up with. She should be working in some sort of art thing. She's super artistic. She's like staying up till 1 a.m. Like, does this look good? Do you think I should do this? I'm like, I don't know. Carter Keyboom. Yeah, no one's asked about it. He was like, when can I come do some breaks? And I was like, anytime.
I'm just keeping the seat warm until Nolan turns what? 10?
Yeah.
11?
Yeah. They haven't shown much of a work ethic yet, so I don't know about
Well,
that.
at 5, it's a little tough to judge.
Pedro Avila. And Noah Naylor, refractor auto. Killer off, blue paper. And Casey Mize, draft class auto. Have we had his draft class auto yet? I forget
No.
which ones we've gotten of the draft class.
We've gotten Kalenic,
2 Kalenics, 1
Madrigal. We just had that bomb. And who was the one with the first Kalenic? It wasn't damaged.
Don't remember.
I don't either. It might have been Mize, actually. It's possible. I have a funny story about visiting my dad at work when I was a kid.
I wish I could have visited my dad when he at work, but he didn't work, so it's kind of hard. Kind of hard to see where he worked. Soto to 150 blue. I saw him every day in the house, all day.
My dad was a wastewater engineer for the state.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to his office once at the DNR, and he had a drawer marked sludge. Because, like, it's, you know, like,
Yeah.
people spread it in farms and stuff. Like,
Oh, okay.
it's just funny that it's, like,
Sludge.
like a drawer full of sludge.
It was kind of weird because my mom was a high school teacher, and I'd get to go after elementary school. I'd go there, and their school would get out like an hour later.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I'd just sit in the class, and all the like high school kids would pretend like I was, you know, they'd all like some of them were really nice and were like, "Oh, Sam's here, come sit with me and like help me with my homework." And
Yeah.
there was a couple like big brotherish type of guys over the years that were like made me feel like I was like a cool elementary school kid. And then I'd get to go to like the, or not really get to, but my mom would have to go into like the lounge or whatever sometimes and get her Tupperware or whatever. And it'd be like all the high school teachers in there. Keston Hura. Acting like normal people. And then when I got to high school, it was like kind of weird.
Yeah.
There's another corner. Jackson Kowar. I saw. It's very. See that? Very slight. For all I know, there could be other ones like that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to check them, but I just happened to notice that one.
Oh, yeah.
It's not terrible.
No. My dad would always have jawbreakers at the office. I don't know why. But we'd go in and we'd get jawbreakers, you know?
Why would they have jawbreakers?
He would just buy, he probably bought a bag one time. And was like,
Yeah.
oh, my dad always has jawbreakers at the office. And he told us they grew on a tree outside. And I was, I was like 3 or 4 years older. And I was like, I want to go see Dad at the office, get some jawbreakers from the jawbreaker tree.
That's awesome. My brother-in-law tells the story about his dad. I don't even know if this is true. It sounds ridiculous and not true, but his dad had like a truck or something that had like some button that was like the all-wheel drive or some reason backwards. I don't know what it did, but anyway. He swears that his dad told his mom that like that button was like extra engine, like extra power or whatever. And anytime they would like he would pretend like, oh, we're going uphill or whatever, and he would push it and then he would drive faster or whatever. And his mom totally thought it really was that, and somehow it came up like some situation came up where she told somebody else to like push the extra engine button like whenever you're whatever, like she told him that when he was learning to drive or whatever. God. I hope that's true.
Later, Joel.
Monticelli. Taking advantage of poor mom. Cole Wynn refractor auto. Ryan Weathers. Noah Naylor. We're getting a lot of the same guys now. Noah Naylor base. My dad never did that. He never messed with us at all. The best thing my dad ever did, to this day, I think of it all the time and I think, God, that was freaking awesome, is when Zelda 2 came out for regular Nintendo. I don't know what it was, 87, something, 88. He apparently really wanted to play it because he loved the first Zelda. And so, like, I think it released sometime in November or December. And he came out one evening. This is right before, a couple weeks before Christmas. He goes, we had our Christmas stockings up on the like fireplace thing, and he goes, "Whoa, there's something in my stocking. Like I think Santa came early." And he goes there, and he bought himself Zelda and put it in his stocking, and like convinced all of us that Santa like sometimes can come early and like.
My parents
So
used
good.
to do that every once in a while. They'd be like, "Oh, there's something in your stocking."
Yeah.
There'd be a pack of baseball cards in there on the 20th or something.
There was never anything for us. It was just one time he bought himself
wanted to play
Zelda.
it.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. He could have just said like, "I bought myself Zelda," and, I'm playing it. Or
Right.
whatever.
He had to rub it in that he got
Yeah.
something from Santa and you didn't.
Lolo Sanchez. Oh, God. Oh. Wow. Monster sneezes. stupid hunched position is just impossible. Jameson Hannah. Autograph. A blue Braxton Ashcraft. C. to Benny.
That's a tongue twister.
Best cards pulled so far. Black Nolan Gorman auto. That's it. I don't remember anything else.
We have had, I think, every top
Orange Rollison.
5 pick that's been in the.
Yeah, I was just trying
no
to.
big color.
Yeah, what were the other big color autos? Jeez, I don't know. Did we have an India color?
Yeah, we just did, didn't we? Was that black too? No. Oh, yeah, that Cassis black.
Cassis black was good.
We did have an India purple or something.
Gold Turang Redemption was pretty good. Duplantier. And Chris Bubic. I'm saying Bubic because if you put a P there instead of the B, it would be Bubic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's literally my line.
I thought you said Bubic. I didn't hear the Bubic. What'd you say?
Bubic? Maybe
I thought you said. I don't know. Let's call him Pubic. Bubic. Seriously, UCCF, how many spots can I put you down for on the Transcendent? You're not buying 50. Pavin Smith purple. Like 3, 2, 3, 5. I don't know, we fill 25 spot, $300 and something mixers like every once in a while. Maybe 4 or 5, yeah. It's only like filling 2 of those and double the cost.
Yeah, easy.
So by my math, Chrome draft pick autograph, Grayson Rodriguez. You know, I hate to say it, but we've not had Mr. What's-His-Name for quite a while. Now that I said that, we'll have 50 of them. Madrigal. A couple weeks. Yeah, you know I hate that. Then I'll have all the emails of like, you know what, can I get a refund on it? It'll go from like 20 spots left to 19 to 21 to 18 to 24. It'll go back and forth. I don't want to keep anyone's money though. I don't care.
Yeah, that's the tough thing is it is a lot of money for someone to just...
And then it'll come down to the thing where I'm like, all right, I got to say that we're doing it this night, and then holds up all the other breaks until we fill it. And then if it doesn't fill, I sit around like an idiot. We'll see. That's why I didn't do it the last 2 years. But this year with Trout, only 83 things. Like, we should do it. Maybe perfect in January when there's like no baseball forever.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anyone wants to wait till then. Got to make your plans. Go see old Trout. Yusniel Diaz. That's right, he's on the Orioles now. And Madrigal base. Has he put in his notice yet?
Not quite.
Yeah. I told him it's only a couple times a year. Grant Levine blue paper.
I don't know like how we're gonna do both of them at the same time.
Yeah. Caden Griner base auto.
Because like he's not gonna be anywhere near done with this one.
No.
We'll start doing the next one.
I know. Oh well. Is it Boo like a ghost? Ethan Hankins. Man, that's Twitch. This Twitch auto mod thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, I wonder why today seems so.
Oh, well, I messed around with it the other night. I
Oh.
saw it in there, and I was like, oh, I put it on like the lowest setting because I was like, we get those, spammers that come in and say weird stuff, and I was like, I'll put that on there. And now it's like any word that's even close to anything. I'll turn it back off. Bubik?
Boobich is what he's.
Oh, Bubich. They can boo you. Oh, that's an all-timer. Keston Hura. And Ryan Weathers Refractor Auto. Caca. That's like one of the first words I remember being a bad word when I was in second grade. Like, someone,
Spanish.
when we were at the water fountain, someone like, don't drink the left side when it's caca. And I was like, oh, okay. Monte Harrison. I was like, oh, caca. What is that? I just knew it was bad. And I still don't know what it actually means. I just knew if I drank out of that left side fountain, that's what I was getting. Didn't want any part of that. Christmas Eve harp, I'm down. Shane McClanahan. Or maybe we do it on for Festivus on the 23rd. I don't know. Dolores. Malva.
That one was on too. Or is that the same one? Or was it on after the Junior Mints one?
I don't know. Well, this must be case 20. Ryan must have turned off all the Automod stuff because now it's just letting anything goes at this point. Grant Little. And Tyler Frank base auto. It's a free-for-all. No, that's not even top 50 episode. You're crazy. Sean Healy. Alacrity. Hey, Quesley, remember when they were... I don't know why I thought of this the other day. Where was I? I was like riding my bike somewhere and I thought of this. And I was like, I gotta remember to ask Quesley that. And now I forgot what it was. Remember that thing on Warcraft that they added? Resilience? Remember resilience as a stat for like PvP and stuff? They got rid of that. They got rid of that, right? It was like a year they had resilience and everyone was like, this is the dumbest thing ever, and then it was gone. I think it was resilience. I don't know why, I just popped into my mind and I was like, I don't know, that was one of the dumbest things ever in Warcraft. Dallas Woolfolk. We got a redemption. I knew once I said we hadn't had him for a while, he was coming. Chrome Graphic Autograph. No, Grayson Rodriguez again. PvP defense. Yeah. Man, I still remember I had a Shadow Priest. No, it must have been a Holy Priest. Anyway, I had a priest at one point in PvP that was like almost unkillable. I could just heal myself forever. I couldn't kill anything, but if it was like capture the flag or whatever, I couldn't be killed. Monte Harrison. Oh, it's real. May or may not have checked. All I've heard on Asia Edition Draft is that it exists, but I can't buy it because it's Asia Edition. Well, that wasn't my main, Quesley. For most of my career, my main was a shaman. I like shamans the best. That was just an alt that I like to play with sometimes. Cole Cotton. And Tristan Castle's base auto. Shaman kind of sucked for PvP, I think. I can't remember. With Daryl's help, we'll get that chick. Yeah. Darren. He like kicks him out and he's like, "Are you still here?" Or no, he goes, "What took you so long?" Or what was it?
What are you talking about?
Like Kramer closes the door on the guy, Kramerica Industries, when he has the intern.
Oh.
He like tells him to leave and closes the door, but then he opens it up like right away and he's like, "Are you still here?" He's like, "Yeah, I haven't left yet." Jared Kalenic or something. I can't remember how that goes. You persistent little monkey. Doesn't he give him like no time to leave? Is that what the joke is? Yeah, I know. I love Shaman though. Remember when you used to have to you have to put out like 6 different stupid totems before you even did anything? Then they got rid of that. You had to set up camp. Brendan McKay, purple paper. And Josiah Gray base. How you doing, Rick? Hanging in there? Rick's not going to make it either. That's
Oh, yeah.
a long day of... Oops. Yeah, the oil bladder. Jonathan Steve or Sparkle. La la la. Hello. So played. I thought I saw something. Hold on. Doing all right? Yeah, I suspect, I could be wrong, but I suspect in a year or whatever it is, I'll get a call from somebody being like, "Hey, we have the Asia draft that they couldn't sell in Asia if you want some." I'll be like, "Nah." Because it's just hobby boxes, I think. Ademan. Not breaking any hobby boxes. Nolan Gorman Blue Wave. Oh my god, the Gorman spot's pretty good now. The black and the blue wave, at least. Barely halfway done. Yeah, it's funny watching those and looking back at like the 90s girls that Jerry's dating. Dylan C, some of them are like, wow, they're so unattractive with the 90s look that like you just can't even get past it.
Yeah.
And then others are
Some
like,
of them are timeless.
yeah, still you're like, nah. Even with the 90s look, still very attractive. Griffin Canning, of course, what's her name from? Superman. Yeah, she would be good looking in any era. Oh wow, I didn't give you these forever.
Oh.
Yeah, Terry Hatcher is a babe. Josh Bro. Yeah, Elena's pretty. Kelly. The naked one? No way. You have odd taste, Big Cheese.
But the fact that like anybody ever dated George, or like,
yeah,
you know.
I just watched the one where George is dating the girl that looks like Jerry, you know. It's so good. Kramer's like not talking or whatever. He goes, now. It's the devil. Jerry Seinfeld is the devil or whatever. One with what's her name? Kathy Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Irresolary. And Griffin Roberts green. Team Porter, nice green. Oh, now it's not letting Swabby post that. What is wrong with this stupid Twitch? Duplantier Sparkle. Sparkle?
Yeah.
Shimmer? So I care.
Sparkle.
She has to cut her hair because she gets like gum in it or whatever. She looks exactly like Jerry. You know, I do look a lot like your friend. I was going to say one episode that I can barely stand to watch. I mean, well, part of it is really good, but freaking George is so annoying. I can't even watch it. Like the car dealership one where he's buying the car from Buddy and George goes through all that candy bar stuff. It's so dumb. I can't watch that.
I actually bought ice cream the other day.
Grace and Janista.
Another plate.
That might be the paper one because it's BD, not BDC or BCD. So this would go to the... Oh, no, there's probably a Grace and Janista spot. Never mind. Just in case. If we get plates that are like the non-prospect guys, Cole Wynn, we'll have to look at the back and see. It's like, they're all Twix, you idiots. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, what? I'm getting ice cream.
I bought ice cream at the grocery store yesterday, the day before, and it was caramel cookie crunch.
Oh, yeah.
I almost sent you a picture that said, it's the only ice cream with the cookie crunch.
Yeah. George is just so annoying on that episode. Delgado. Sometimes he's funny annoying, and that one is just too much. Like, you don't know what we're doing, or you don't know what I'm doing here, and all that crap.
Let's go to Arby's. Isn't that Putty from that one?
Yeah, he's like, my salesperson boyfriend just took me out to lunch. Like, oh, where'd you go? Like, Arby's. Cole Router. To 50 gold autograph. Yes, I know George is supposed to be annoying, but it's funny sometimes. Sometimes it's just annoying and not funny, like that one. Pinch of the swirl, the move. Baez to 402.
What was that at the end?
Yeah.
Notes written on his hand.
Oh yeah, he's trying to look at the move. Gotta support the team? Wait, what? What is that? Oh, my stomach is getting bad. Green Brent Rooker. 34 minutes. Oh, yeah. Face paint for the Devils game. Like, there's that car that stops. He's like, ah! And the guy's like, El Diablo! Cole Roeder gold. Roeder. Tristan Cassis black. Griffin Roberts green. Nolan Gorman to 150 blue wave. Ashcraft blue. Alec Thomas purple. Naylor Weathers Win refractors. Winbro gray Cassis. Grayson Rodriguez redemption. Tyler Frank Griner Madrigal. Grayson Rodriguez again. Bubich. Noah Naylor, Kowar, Griffin Roberts, Lenny Torres, Casey Mize, class of 2018. There are always... Same thing happened last year. It seemed like there's always like 2 dupes. Rollison orange, Rooker C screens. And here are your blues and purples. Does anyone ever watch the non-auto hit recap? I mean, you should, so you can see what, since they're true player auctions. And then for the people that got the color and Grayson Janista plate. Didn't even do it on the first case. Yeah, the non-auto spot. That's true. I mean, I'll do them.
There's like
Oh, you have a couple more. They're all like the non...
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We got no time.